Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of all the things that need to be said. I literally haven't posted in forever, but we're gonna kind of scoot past that. Okay, we're not gonna say it never happened, because it did happen. How long has it been? I think it's been like maybe a month, just maybe. But I'm back. I didn't post anything for like the last month because there actually is no because. It's just that I didn't want to. And then when I did want to, I kept on procrastinating for nothing. I knew that there's nothing else I could do about it, right? Usually when you procrastinate, it's for something. You don't do work because it's boring. Or you don't study because you don't want to. Okay, that's a really suckish reason. But literally it's just because I kept on telling myself every time I wanted to do the podcast, I was like, oh, it's actually too late. It's too late for me to do the podcast. And then I thought to myself, literally yesterday I was like, it has been a month. And me saying it's too late isn't gonna fix the fact that it's late. Because, me saying, oh, it's too late, every day that I wait is another day later. So, that's, sorry. Someone called me. And it, split the video. But that's not the point. But, basically, the time that I wasn't making the podcast, I ate a Carolina Reaper. Broke up with my boyfriend. Or, we just broke up. And all this stuff is irrelevant, by the way. Life is going better, I guess, I think. I don't know. But I think life is going pretty good, in my opinion. And summer is coming around, so that's really awesome. I missed having the warm weather. It was, I love summer. But I love summer because it's it's hotter and there's more things to do outside. But that's not the point. The point is that there is no good outcome of being negative. Welcome to episode 2. And by that I mean okay, there's lots of things that are negative and people don't acknowledge that they are negative. And that's with everything. There's things that people do and they don't realize it's it's something, it's a certain something until they find out, you know? And it doesn't have to be good or bad. It could be anything really. Someone could eat something and be oh, I didn't know this was made out of milk. Sorry, I'm talking about nothing right now. But what I mean by there is no good outcome of being negative, one of my points is gossiping. What is the point of gossiping? And I'm not gonna say okay, well, obviously gossiping is bad. Don't gossip. You don't get anywhere with gossiping except conversations. And if you want a conversation that bad, search up conversation starters. And if you're gonna gossip about someone, don't, just literally don't, actually. There is no good reason on why you should gossip about someone. But, it's also just, why? I mean that in the sense of, if it's about a stranger, right? And if you're wow, that shirt is ugly. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Because I totally needed that information. That random person, that their shirt was ugly. Thanks. And it's just it's not really entertaining. it's something, and I mean, sometimes it could be entertaining. And in the sense of, like, depending on what it is, but most of the time, it's just something to talk about. But that doesn't mean it's not bad. Like, you don't get anywhere with it. It doesn't make you better in life. It doesn't make you worse. I mean, it does make you worse in life, actually, because then if people know about it, if you have someone that knows other people or knows that person, then they literally have the chance of ruining your life just because of things that you said. And it's like, why? And especially if it's like behind someone's back, and I'll be like fake friends. Like, if you're talking bad about your friend and you're just being a fake friend to them, why? Just leave them. If you don't like something that they're doing, just leave. If you talked about it, they don't change anything, leave. If they're being toxic, leave. And it's just like, it's not that hard to walk away from a situation. And sometimes it can be. But it's the fact of, like, something like that, just leave it alone. Let it be. Let the bird fly. I guess. I have never used that. But, like, being a fake friend, you're not doing anything. Just leave them. And, like, along with, like, gossiping and talking behind someone's back is, like, bullying. Why are you mad? Just why? Why are you choosing, like, oh, yeah, this person just sucks, and I'm gonna make sure that they know it. Like, wow. Why? You're not getting anything from it. They're not getting anything from it. Except feeling bad. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. And especially if it's, like, bullying is usually about, like, the way people dress, the way they act, the way they look. And it's, like, you are mad that someone's hair is a certain way. You are mad that someone is dressing a way that you're not. You are mad that someone has acne. You are mad about someone's skin. You are mad about fabric. And, like, if it's, like, the way they act, and if it doesn't interfere with you, why are you mad? Same thing with, like, rumors. Like, especially if you know it's not true, and if you're just trying to ruin someone's life, that's different. But let's say if it's, like, something that you heard, that's something that person wouldn't do, you continue to spread that rumor, and like, oh yeah, this person did that. And it's like, you're not doing anything but making the situation worse for that person, the person that started it, and yourself. And, like, then it's, like, offending, you know, and it's like, but it's a problem for all three of them. And then, like, some people get really mad. Some people fight. That's another thing. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to stutter. School fights. Like, why? I know I say that a lot right now, but I don't think there's any point that's good that comes out of school fighting. Because most of the time, these people don't know how to fight. They don't know how to fight. They don't know anything about, like, problem solving. Because if you know something about problem solving, you don't fight. Like, but okay. Let me, like, rephrase that a little bit. In the sense of, you like this one girl. Someone else likes that one girl. And you're like, oh, I need to win her over. I'm gonna fight someone. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not asserting dominance because you look like a fool. You look like a fool. You don't know how to fight. Instead, you're swinging your arms around trying to be a windmill. What are you doing? And, like, many people are like, oh yeah, I'll fight them so they know who's boss. Who's boss at what? Swinging their arms around? What do you mean? What do you mean, who's boss? You are in school. Get your work done. Go to class. Forget about it. And if it's that big of a deal, talk about it. And it's just like, why? like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal to just not fight about it, you know? And, like, if it is big of a deal that you need to fight about it, then I guess fight about it. But do it safely. Don't embarrass yourself. And make sure that it ends on good terms. Because then it's just gonna, like, end up with it's either gonna end up you two are good, or someone's gonna end up killing someone. Because they never got over it. Because they were too busy fighting and arguing over it. But, like, just talk about it. Like, throwing hands, like, I get it, some people can be really mad. But most of the time, it's just embarrassing. And you're not getting anything done. And if you do get something done, then wow, that's good for you. It's not good for the other person. Just talk it out. Anyways, that's it for this episode. This episode was kind of short, kind of not short. I try to keep most episodes around 10 minutes. And I try to keep a limit of 15 minutes. And also, I like to say, for this second part, I had to re-record it. Because when someone called me, it transferred the audio to my AirPods. And the AirPods audio, like picking it up, sucks really bad. And one of my AirPods is dead. So, and also I didn't have them in. They were like in front of me on the floor. And I couldn't, like, they weren't near me. So the audio sucked so bad. But it is okay, because I re-recorded it right now. And I think I did better. But also what was difficult about it is that I don't remember anything I said in the second part. So this is technically the third part, because I had to redo the second part. But thank you so much for tuning in this far on the podcast. If you didn't tune in this far and just skipped, then you're fake. I'm joking. I'm really joking. But thank you so much for tuning in at all. And I'm really sorry that I did not post last month or the month before that or the month before. Like, I don't know when I stopped posting. And I say stop posting like I've posted multiple videos. I've only posted one. But it's okay, I guess. It's okay. So I will start to post more, or hopefully I'll be able to post more. And thank you for tuning in. Have a good night, evening, afternoon, noon, morning, sunrise, sunset. Have a good day. And tune in later. Thank you.